Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. This is Genchmoto, and in today's video I'm going to show you step by step how to paint your calipers. Without further ado, let's go. First of all, let's cover what you're going to need for the job. Obviously a car jack so you can lift the car, electric drill with wire brush attachment, sandpaper. I would recommend starting with 240 and we're going to do a 400 finish, tape, wire brush, couple of pairs of gloves, a cloth, cleaner. Paintwork preparation is optional. We're also going to need a primer and of course a color of choice, which in my case is blue. With the paints, some people like to go for high temperature paint because the brakes can get really hot. To be completely honest, that's not really the case with everyone. Unless you're driving your car on the racetrack, you can get away with just a normal paint. With this in mind, now when we've covered everything, what we're going to do first is we're going to remove the wheel. If you don't have jack stands, I'll recommend putting your wheel underneath your car just for a peace of mind and safety. Now, as we have access to the actual caliper, what we want to do is we want to turn the wheel slightly so that way it's nice and easy for us to work on the actual caliper. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start by quickly wire brushing it just for preparation. This caliper's been already painted, so it would take a little bit of an extra sanding down. And now we're going to move to the wire brush. The next step, if you're happy with how the end result of the sanding has gone down, is what you're going to need is black bin sacks and tape. And what we're going to do is we're going to cover everything that we don't want painted. In the back of the caliper you usually have your ABS sensor and the breathing valve. You want to cover these really nicely, and make sure you don't spray on the brake pads as well. So that's our next step. Now that everything's covered, we're going to proceed to give it a primer. The first coat is going to be quite tiny, and then every other after it's going to become thicker and thicker. Once you have a couple of coatings, you can proceed to paint. And here's the final result when it's dry. So just to recap, what we need to do is lift the car, sand it down to the standard that you're happy with. Afterwards, give it 2 to 3 coats of primer, 2 to 3 coats of paint, let it dry. I did spray a little bit of pearls as well, just so a nice finish. But yeah, overall, I hope that video was nice and helpful. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove everything from here and we're gonna put the wheel back on. But overall, really happy with the result. Now let's put the wheel on and see how it looks. That is it from today's guys. I hope the video was helpful and the steps were nice and clear. If that video was helpful, like, share, subscribe for more content like this.